Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, and for this video, as you can see by the title, is my January favourites of this year. So I'm going to start off with my favourite products that I've been using at the moment, beauty-wise. So recently I done a new video and I used the new collection Blush and Go palette. This is the palette here. This palette was just £4.99 and it's got a contour colour, highlight colour, 2 blushes, one shimmery, one's not, and for £5 I think it's an absolute bargain. Definitely worth a go and try if you're into all of your contour and blushing and especially highlighting. The highlighter in this is absolutely gorgeous. So that's one thing that I've been loving so far this month. Next favourite, this is kind of like a favourite anyway, but I've been using it a lot more this month. It's the MAC Select Cover Up Concealer, and it comes in this little tube here, and it lasts ages. It goes such a long way. If you're looking for a concealer that isn't cakey, doesn't like go into your creases, but you want one that's quite full coverage, this is a really good concealer for you. I use the colour NW20. It's just a really good concealer. It's great for correcting colours on your face, getting rid of dark blemishes, great for your spots. It's good to set with a powder. Definitely something I've been loving this month and I've been reaching out to using a lot more. My next favourite is one of my Christmas presents. This is the Soap & Glory Pillow Pump XXL Sexy Mother Pucker. And this is in the colour, because they do these in like 3 different colours, Nude in Town, and it's the colour that I'm wearing at the moment. I hope you can see it, and it's gorgeous. It does like tingle your lips just slightly because it is plumping up your lips. But I love the colour. It lasts for ages as well. If you line your lips and you put like a similar colour lipstick on and then put this on over the top, it lasts really well. So yeah, I'm absolutely loving this. Definitely going to repurchase this once it's gone. My next favourite is the mascara that I've used in every single tutorial since I've started my YouTube channel. This is the Soap & Glory Thick and Fast High Definition Collagen Mascara. Amazing mascara. Literally, it lasts all day. It's a bit of a bugger to get off, which is a good thing. I don't think it's waterproof. It's just black. It's not any different colour. But I've only just noticed, been using this since I got it in my Christmas gift. It's amazing. I love the brush on it because it's got an extra thick bit on it that's a bit longer, which is great for reaching your bottom lashes so you don't print it on your skin. Just a great all-rounder mascara, to be honest, and obviously you can purchase this in Boots or you can get it online. But yeah, love this mascara. Definitely going to repurchase this when it runs out. My next product that I've been using is a new purchase that I bought only a couple of weeks ago, but I've been using it every day since I bought it. It's the Boots Botanics, the Power Radiance All Bright Balm, and this is £5.99, and it softens, brightens and gives skin an instant radiant glow. It's the Royal Botanics, and Boots do quite a few bits and bobs in this range. I'm going to test the other ones out now that I've bought this. This is like £4.99. I think there was £1 off at the time, so it was £4. And it's great. It's got an SPF 15 in. It literally keeps your skin lovely and dewy all throughout the day. And yeah, if your foundation doesn't give you enough dewiness, then use this underneath your foundation, and it'd be great to make your skin look more youthful, more healthy. And it's £5 or something like that, so definitely I'm going to keep using this, but I would definitely recommend buying it. And then my final sort of makeup product is the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus. I've only got a little bit left, but I've been using a lot of this at the moment. I like to use it before and then after my foundation, just as a nice setting spray all throughout the day, just to freshen up my foundation. It's also great for when you're using glitter pigment eyeshadows. If you squirt a little bit on the brush, then pack it on, it'll go on much more pigmented. It's just one of those things that I have in my kit and I've always had in my kit and that I'll always keep having in my kit. It's always one of those things that I just tend to reach for anyway. So yeah, that's one thing I love. And now going on to my hair. My hairdresser, she uses Moroccan oil on my hair and she sells these products in her salon. And this is the dry shampooing spray. Dry shampoo spray, sorry. This is for light tones, so this is for more blonder hair. And when my hair's down, it's in curls, and I don't really like that perfect curl. So I literally, you can see, how quick it comes out. It smells amazing as well. I just stick my head upside down, spray it all in, and then puff up my curls, breaks it all up a little bit. I don't necessarily use it if I've just got greasy hair, because I don't really like that look anyway. I just use it to give my hair some texture and to keep that texture in all day. And yeah, it's definitely something I'm going to repurchase. I think my partner bought me this for Christmas actually, but they do it for light tones and dark tones, I think. So it comes out quite light, so try not to do it too close to your head, otherwise you've just got a big white patch on there. My next product is the Palmer's Cocoa Butter Natural Bronze Body Lotion, and I love myself a bit of tan. But this is fantastic because it smells lovely. The next day it really does give you a tan. The only shit thing about it is that you get tan marks in your fingers. So if you forget to wash your hands, you're buggered. You look like, literally like you've got webbed hands. So always wash your hands after you use it. I don't normally tend to tan my hands, but I would just do like my arms and then maybe the back of my hand, but I always wash off the palms. It's just a lovely body lotion, and it's also one of those body lotions that dries really quick. So literally as soon as you get out of the bath, I pop this on, like within 2 or 3 minutes. I put my pyjamas on and my dressing gown on. It doesn't like cling to my clothes, which I hate about moisturisers. And I think this is about £8. Sometimes it goes on offer, so it's good to get it on offer. But I don't think they do different like colours. I think this is just, it just is for all skin tones, because I know that the Dove gradual tan, you get to light to medium, medium to dark, but this is just all for one. But it's really, really good and it smells lovely, and I love cocoa butter. My next, oh I forgot a hair one. So this is I think her name's Jen Atkins. She does the hair for the Kardashians, and she's got her own hair brand. This is called OUAI Hair Care, and this is the Let's Get Real Wave Spray, and I bought this in Space NK. It is amazing. So like I said, I don't like my hair looking perfectly cold. The way to use it is wash your hair, towel dry it, spray that in your hair, just let it dry, and it gives you that really nice like beachy wave curl. I also like to use it just after I've curled my hair, run it through the ends, and it just messes it up and gives it a nice shine, a bit like the Kardashians' hair. I think Khloe Kardashian has this use on her hair a lot. But yeah, follow her on her Instagram as well, and you can get to see a lot of her work. I think the Kardashians tag her in like a lot of the pictures as well, so definitely worth a buy. I think this was off, it was £22, but like I've got loads in there, that's going to last me ages, so I love that. My next one is a little bit random. It's a deodorant, but I find with deodorants I either really love the Mitchum deodorant or the Dove one, but everything else like I think's crap. Otherwise I just use Craig's, because I think men's deodorant is so much better. So this is the Nivea Pearl and Beauty roll-on. I've only got a little bit left, but I'm mentioning this because I think deodorants are really important. Like, you want it to last, don't you? You don't want to smell. But this is really lovely and smooth when it goes on, especially on your underarms if they can be a little bit sensitive. So obviously this is a small size. This was in my hospital bag when I went into labour, and I think I ran out of deodorant. I was like, oh, I've got this one. So yeah, it's just lovely. It's a really gentle, soft one. It is quite wet when you first put it on because it's a roll-on, but it dries super quick, and throughout the day I don't smell, so that's what's most important, and I'm definitely going to repurchase this. For my next product, this is the AP24 Whitening Fluoride Toothpaste. This is by Nude, and if you've got Facebook, then I can guarantee that you've had this plastered all over your Facebook, you know, the teeth whitening pictures. Well, I was seeing this come up for ages and ages, and I thought, I messaged one of my friends on my Facebook and said, can I try some? And I was actually pregnant, because I think she put up a long post about how it's safe to use whilst pregnant. And I haven't stopped using it since. It's one of those things that I was like, oh no, it's not going to work. You know, everyone's banging on about it, but it really does work. I think it's about £10 a tube. What is it free? Hang on. I don't know enough about the product to sit here and sort of sell it to you, other than the fact that I love it and it's really good, and I keep buying it, and lots of my family and friends have been buying it now. But it definitely keeps my teeth whiter. I notice if I don't use it, my teeth aren't as white. So you know, like Colgate and everything and Oral-B do a lot of whitening ones, they don't really work, do they? But this I noticed after the first time I used it. So I'll link her name in the description below. her business or Facebook page, and obviously if you want to order some you can, but I keep myself stocked up on this and I love it. Now my next favourite was also another Christmas present. This was what Craig bought me. I love Zoella anyway, I love watching her YouTube videos, and this is her notepad that she brought out. I think they're in Boots, and I'm not too sure if they're in Superdrug. I don't think they are. They might be, I don't know, some of her stuff's in Superdrug. But this is her it's called Once Upon a Time, The End, and it's just a notebook, and inside it's like marble. I'm not really like a book reader or anything like that. I do love a magazine, I love my diary, but I also love writing down lists of things I've got to do. So if I've got loads in my head, and you know when your head feels like it's going to explode, it's really good for me to write lists, and also just get ideas of things, shopping lists, things like that. But it's just a really lovely book, and I thought I would mention it in here because it's just something I've been using a lot of the past month. And also there's like, on some of the pages, there's some little quotes saying, I can, I will. And I think it's lovely. It's just a really nice book. I think it actually bought me the pencils as well, but I haven't used them yet. No one really uses pencils anymore, do they? But no, this is just a lovely book, and yeah, I just love that. So I thought I would show you that I've been using it. And my final favourite is probably my most favourite because I love chocolate, and it's Easter soon, so these bad boys are my favourite, and I'm definitely going to make the Easter egg nests that's got the recipe on the back. Do you remember the ones that everyone used to do in school with shredded wheat? I can't get enough of these. I love them, and it's Easter soon, and I know Christmas is over and everyone's trying to get fit and healthy, but I'm still breastfeeding, so I'm allowed an extra 500 calories a day, so I think that fills that in for me. And I love these. Anyone that doesn't must be a bit weird, but they're my favourite and I love them. And I think that is pretty much all of my favourites. And other than Craig and Jude, they're my favourites. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I know I love watching everyone's favourite videos. Leave me some comments down below what you're loving at the moment, and also leave me some comments of some videos and makeup tutorials that you would like to see. Yeah, no, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel and share my video. I'd be really grateful. And yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Bye. Please have been recording the whole time.